Yo, how's it going, guys? This is Sabro54. I have a double feature today with Naganadel Guzzlord GX with his partner Stakataka, many Stakataka partners. The World Championship is going on in London. I'm really, just really, what's the word? Disappointed, I guess. Not necessarily pissed, but disappointed that I couldn't attend. I originally intended to attend a few years ago when it was first known it was going to be in London, but this was before the virus shit broke down. And now, to go, you need to be vaccinated, and I don't want to be vaccinated. I'm not going to get into that shit. If you want to be vaccinated, cool, but I didn't want to do that, so there's no way I could attend. Um, London, it was basically my best chance to attend an event like that, unless they're gonna do the next one in Greece or something. I don't know, in a different country in Europe. But London, I have family there. I have my grandmother's house. I could have stayed there and attended. But other places like the U.S. or Japan, it's a bit more difficult for me at the moment. But it is what it is. It's going on right now. We're missing it again. But what can you do? It was a sacrifice I had to make. Anyway, on to the matches. Playing up against the cast form deck. This deck, I still can't believe people just try and make it work and try and use it. It's not a very good deck. I don't think I've ever played a match against this deck where I lost. Or if I did, I just had the worst hand, worst luck, and playing a really bad deck. If this was Mad Party or something, it could have been more dangerous, especially if they get that instant setup. But for cast forms, their damage is sort of fixed. Like this fire cast form does the most damage, to be honest, at 150, and you have to discard a stadium. Once I get a few Stakatakas out, and I've got like a Fury Belt on Guzzlord, got our healing, it's not even going to be a two-hit KO. So this should be an easy matchup if I set up right. Do have the Stakataka in the active position though. He did set up all of his dudes already, basically. The DNA GX over there, the other cast forms, has them new there. It's not really going to matter. And played down the Path to the Peak as well, which is going to annoy me. I'm going to have to get rid of that. And decided to attack with the colorless cast form. Just only do 100 damage and draw cards. It would have been an instant KO. I guess he wants the stadium to stick around, or he favored drawing cards for more of a setup. I don't think this was wise. I mean, if you got a two-hit KO like that to take, you best take it. An opportunity like that. I'm gonna Guzma, just take things a bit slow. I could have used a different supporter and just grab more Pokemon down. But we're just gonna use the Guzma, use the opportunity, and I can just use a different supporter next turn. The thing is, I have everything I need. Just make an attack, switch with the Guzma as well. It was a good opportunity with Stakataka. And get rid of the Fire Cast form, which is the bigger threat. It's going to use Boss's orders, pick on the Stakataka. So this time my dude is going to die. It has the Clefairy doll as well, the Poké doll, however the name is. I call it Clefairy doll because it's Clefairy. So his deck is definitely, I don't want to say strange because it's not, I mean, I can see what the tactic would be. But I don't know, I guess you're going to use the Clefairy doll to buy some time. Now that you're ready to go, he basically got ready from the first or second turn with the stadiums in the discard pile. So, I mean, if you're going to promote stuff like Clefairy doll, I'm just going to use the GX attack. So N, gonna get Stakataka and my other Guzzlord there. And actually, you know what? I don't think I'm even gonna bench the Stakataka. It's not any point. You can just pick on it later on. I'm not gonna get any defense bonus when Path to the Peak is around. So just get the KO, and with B string as well. Very handy that I saw that when he's at full price. He's got more energies on the other Guzzlord. So I should be good. I think a few attacks I'll be able to take this guy. Yeah, just 2 more KOs, then the GX attack. If I even pick on the Daniel with a Boss's Orders or Kuzma via Secret Kuzma play, it's gonna go even faster. So I don't think this dude can do much. I mean, he's gonna have to target Guzzlord. There's no other targets he can pick on. And man, if he's gonna use this water like the snowy form cast form, it's not even gonna be like a damn 2-hit KO. It's gonna be a 3-hit KO. So 140 damage. I guess the muscle band helps, making things more dangerous. But I can just use. Well, actually, I can't use my ability just yet. We gotta get rid of that damn stadium. So decisions. What should I do? Should I just bench everybody and then go for Cynthia? Got the Cherish Ball as well. Gotta thin our hand. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna bench the dudes down now. And hopefully I see some healing cards, see my stadium. I'm even gonna go for the rescue stretcher play here. We're not really gonna use 3 Guzzlords. I'm gonna get by with these 2. If I don't, then something seriously went wrong, or many things went wrong. So I only get max potion, but because I'm really good with the energies, I can seriously just just retreat, use the max potion. But actually, you know what? Let's save that for next turn. I'm gonna discard the Mew. Might as well do this since I got rid of the stadium. Get my healing ability because I know I'm gonna be able to survive another hit next turn. And then when Guzzlord gets really close to dying, I'll use the max potion. I mean, this guy just doesn't have a chance. He's using the roller skates XY. It's been a while since I played that game. I mean, there's not really much reason to replay a game like that, unlike other Pokemon games, but I mean, considering the state Pokemon games are right now, that game had a bunch of things going for it when it came out. I mean, you have to consider it was 2013, like late 2013, first 3D game on the handheld. Hype was real, and I did put in a lot of hours on it back in the day. They never gave us that enhanced version, and I guess that always kind of fucked over that generation. But anyway, go for the max potion play, and this dude just submitted, said fuck it, surrender, no chance, and he would be right. There was no chance he was going to win against me, especially after the max potion play. Didn't even get to utilize all my other healing cards. So that was a really easy game 1 against the cast forms. It's always an easy matchup. But it is what it is. Play against what we're going to be playing and expand it better than other bullshit. So game 2. See what this foe is going to use. I'm going to open up with my Guzzlord. Very good. I mean, when you don't open with it and you open up with somebody else, if you have an easy way to switch, then I guess you make sure this guy's going to stay fresh when you get him ready. But when you open with them as well, as long as I've got the healing cards set up in time and they don't do that much damage, then he'll be able to take the hits since we heal. Now my opponent's going to open up with this little frog. I'm going to be seeing these guys forever. I just know it. They're never going to go away. They're going to be like the Night March deck, where it just took so long for it to be finally replaced by Mad Party. You would be seeing that shit pretty much right before Mad Party came out. You would still see that shit. So many years. I guess it's going to be the same with these frogs. Unless they give us some different support Pokemon that do the same shit but better, everybody's going to be playing them. And it is going to be a Rapid Strike Urshifu deck. Okay. This one is going to be, well, it should be more of a challenge, but I mean, to be honest, this guy doesn't really have a chance either. Rapid Strike Urshifu is a Pokemon that isn't going to get that big one-hit KO. It sort of spreads damage. It's either going to do one solid hit, 150 with this one energy attack, if you switch, and the big attack, you discard and you do double snipe. Now, I've got Mew in this deck. It's actually, I don't really utilize it in this deck. I mean, you could even consider dropping it, but I guess in this case, it's going to be a bit handy. But the thing is, it's just because he does not very high damage for killing something like Guzzlord. I'm always going to get that mini healing, so he's never going to be able to get like that KO. Decks that don't do a lot of damage, do like maybe cheap fast damage or spread damage, aren't effective against Guzzlord. At least my Guzzlord deck. When I can get that healing every turn through our stadium, through execute if we see it, other healing cards, it's just not effective. He just shrugs off the attacks and then they were for nothing basically. So since my stadium stuck around, I'm gonna use this opportunity to get more Stakatakas down. Put the psychic energy on and we can get the first KO with Naganadel Guzzlord. It's supposed to be Naganadel Guzzlord, but to me it's like Guzzlord basically. It's Guzzlord on its own, GX. So Jet Pierce, easy KO. Gonna get one prize only, but it's fine. Urshifu gets 3, so kill one of those dudes and then I use the GX attack. That's pretty much game. So we only need to kill like one real Pokemon, one big Pokemon. So second dude has energies on. I don't know why he attached them in this fashion. I mean, I guess spread them around. You won't be able to go for the Rapid Strike G-Max Flow. Man, it's been a while since I used Rapid Strike or VMAX. I really enjoyed it in the beginning when Battle Styles came out. Used it with the cards I had. It was actually a really broken deck for sure. And that sort of meta game, short meta game. But I traded away like one of the full art Rapid Strikes that I had to get a bunch of shit when it was hot. And then I don't think I have the card, like the basic form anyway, to build the deck again. But the deck's changed a lot since then. I don't know if I use it the way that I used to. And I'm not too keen on using it with the frogs, to be honest. I guess people use Galarian Moltres V instead, or that you can do that shit. I don't know if I'd be keen to use it like that too. I might as well just play a Darkness deck at that point. Anyway, never got the Darkrai cards, goddammit. Like, I really wanted to get them to show you guys the deck, because I think it's quite underrated, but I know it's not good for somebody that's supposed to be running a Pokemon TCG channel, supposed to show TCG online content. I need to be at top of my game, but I just refuse to buy new Pokemon cards, and through that sense, I don't buy online codes, and then I can't unlock many packs to get cards. I only just get the stuff you can get in-game. So it puts me in a difficult position. I don't believe in buying like online codes on their own too, just for the online game. So I'm in a position where I don't have access to all of the cards. Now, getting back into the game because I'm talking random shit again. He used the Rapid Strike fan and got rid of my special energy. That's actually quite annoying. I won't be able to pull an attack if you don't see a double dragon energy again next turn. And Gale Thrust, 130. Damn, that's actually a lot. I guess it must be. It's because of the choice belt. Make sure the damage is right because, yeah. Didn't want you to hit me for 130, but it should still be good. I'm going to use the switch. And I'm going to go for Cynthia here. If we don't see an energy, then I'm going to keep the dude out of harm's way. I do see the Den GX, so I mean, if I play it down, we're going to lose 3 supporters and the Stretcher. Stretcher probably isn't a big loss. It's the supporters that's the loss. Because I'm ditching 3, right? Just like that, basically. But we're going to go for it. I'm going to try and dig for the double dragon energy. Come on. And we do see it. We see our Crystal Cave Stadium too. Perfect. So, I mean, Guzzlord is fresh and ready to go. Just 10 damage on it. Got the energy. I can retreat with the Float Stone. And just going to hurt this dude real bad. All of the Stakatakas are down. Just max defense, basically. And I mean, you don't have a chance. This deck could be running max potion, but because he has the energies on, since it didn't go for the snipe attack, it's not really gonna utilize it that well. So another Urshifu VMAX. Get him out. I mean, you can do the snipe attack, you can do whatever the hell you want. You're not killing my big guy, the threat. Even the Stakatakas aren't gonna die. And he hasn't taken any prizes. I mean, I got the Guzma in hand too. I got everything I need. Well, not everything, but we got what we need, I guess, to finish this game off. I don't have like a draw supporter or other healing cards, but I think we're good. He's gonna go for the snipe. It looks like. You're not really gonna do much damage though. Whatever he picks. Yeah, just 80 damage each. Discarding all energies for that. Yeah, not pleased, and he did decide to surrender, so that's an easy GG. So these were the matches, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Was I?